What is up, everyone? Welcome to the UnderDog Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Nolan Skeen, alongside Antonio Fiore, Salestrina. Gentlemen.
This is going to be a tense episode. I'm going to say that right now, just right off the bat.
I mean, I've been nervous all day.
Yeah, we have Red Sox Yankees on for the two baseball hounds. So I'm going to lose them a couple times during the podcast, and I'll have to go, hey, psst.
It'd be a
And
little
I'll be like, look over
lost
there.
in the
It won't be
sauce.
that bad. I understand what needs to happen.
But, you know, we got playoff baseball. We always love some playoff baseball.
Best time of the year.
Why? I was talking with him about this. Why do they do the 1 o'clock and like the 3 o'clock on a Tuesday?
They never really did. They never really had to do that until they expanded the wild card round.
Disagree because in that
no, they would do like 3 o'clock.
they would do
games.
like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they do that? They're not March Madness.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. What do you want?
it's
You want
weird.
every game at 7 o'clock? You want 4 games at 7
Well,
today?
They could space it out and
Think
like,
of it like this.
but
the
you
first
have-
game today, it was at 1 o'clock, was an AL Central game. Cleveland and Detroit are in a
Playing
different
at 12
time zone than
o'clock.
us. So they're playing at noon.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, okay, so only the fans of those teams are watching that, or like baseball junkies.
Yeah.
Actually,
You're not-
Cleveland's on Eastern Standard. But still, all the Detroit fans are watching the game.
Well,
at
I
noon.
can't say people are clamoring for Tigers Guardians baseball.
That's true.
I don't think.
But you got to think that playoff baseball is the peak viewership that you're trying to get. You got to think that that's when
Correct, but
that's
you
when
need
it
this.
ramps
You
up.
need this on at this time. So whatever you have to do
Agreed.
for that. that's what
Agreed,
you
but we
do.
could have this on another
I'm
channel.
I'm sick of them meeting in 3 and 5 game series though, or wild card games. Let's get
Oh, that's
Volpe,
gone.
huh?
That's gone. Oh, that's gone. That's how we start.
It's fucking Volpe.
Well, the Yankees always hit home runs when we do the podcast, so they might just hit home runs the entirety of this
That's
episode.
the truest thing of all time.
Oh, Red Sox fans talk so much shit about him too.
I mean, he
sucks.
sucks.
He
Yeah, he's well. The thing is, they talk shit about him. They like talk to Yankees fans. They're like, "Oh yeah, next Jeter, huh?" And I'm like, "We hate him too."
Not
Not right now though.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, I'm sick of these. Like, I want to see a 7-game series, Yankees Red Sox. Like, I wasn't old enough to see it when it happened.
Let me be honest. How often do the Red Sox hold up that end of the bargain? If it's like that, like we never get to a point where we can play a 7-game series in the playoffs. Like
No, I mean it's true.
that only happens the years we win the World Series. That's the only time we do it.
But
that far.
it's like I miss when it before they expanded the wild card to 2 games and it was just one wild card team. If you were the 1 seed and you had the best record in the league, and the wild card team was from your division, you would automatically
not play
them
Yeah.
because they didn't want you to start division series playing your own division.
Yeah, now it's the AL
Now
East
it's- yeah, well,
Invitational
right.
to start.
Because the winner plays the Blue Jays.
Yeah,
I
and-
also kind of hate that, and it's the AL Central series for the
It's
other.
another L
Yeah.
by the MLB because now it's like you can't juice this for
the
7
NL
games.
is at least a little mixed up.
This series will be over by what, Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Thursday
if
at the latest.
it's Thursday. I don't know if there's
Yeah.
a day off. It's Thursday for sure.
I think.
So like, if it's a 7-game series, you're milking it for at least a week because these two teams are close. In a 7-game series, it's a good chance they go 7. Like, why? It just doesn't make sense to me. So you have the 1 and the 3 o'clock games that no one watches, and then you have your peak viewership at the peak time, and it's a 3-game
That's
series.
crazy.
Yeah.
I
So
can't
it's like-
believe. I can't believe Volpe hit a fucking home run.
So I think like honestly, this is the only place where like an expanded playoff just didn't work. I feel like
I could agree with that.
they're almost like countering it out by having the 1 and 3 o'clock.
Well, do you think more or less meaningful October or like late September baseball has been played leading up to wild card races in the last couple of years since they've done this?
I miss game 163.
A lot of people have been saying that.
I love that baseball was the only sport that didn't do tiebreakers because I think it was 2017 or 18, I don't know, but the NL literally had a mini tournament to see who got the second wild card.
Brewers
There were-
Nationals or no?
No, it was there were teams tied for the NL Central and then a 4-way tie for the wild card. So there was an NL Central winner game played, and then the loser of that NL Central winner game played one of the wild card teams that was the loser of the other. It was, I don't know.
It was like a 4-game play-in.
It was
basically.
wild. It was awesome though.
That's crazy. I mean, that's why baseball can have its moments for sure. But then you're right too with the whole expanded and bad times.
Even for the division, like it was fun because you could have a team that has 89 wins. There are two teams that are tied at the top of their division for 89 wins, but both wildcard teams have better records than both those teams, have like 90-something wins. So then it's like that division play-in game is also like a do-or-die game. Like someone's going home.
Yeah.
It just
I don't
sucks,
hate
though,
the new
'cause
playoff form. I understand it's more playoff baseball, and there's nothing bad about more playoff baseball, but I think the two wildcard teams, I think that was good.
It's shown it's disproportionately helped the teams that play this week this week.
100%. Last year was the first year that the bye week teams made the championship.
Yeah.
But I also get the other argument where it's like, geez, one game and you're done for a wild card game. And I'm like, I also understand.
they just can't get it right. I think it's
I don't think they had it. I don't think they had it wrong before.
I think it's okay to have two games on at the same time.
Yeah.
Why not? Baseball is a slow enough pace where you can go back and forth pretty seamlessly, or like now they have the multi-view, you can watch multiple at once.
Yeah.
Most people are doing that nowadays. Who's like, if you're at work and you can't watch it at work, like you're fucked.
Yeah, you're just.
It's like, what if you live over here and like your favorite team is the Detroit Tigers? Like,
yeah, it's true.
They're just like, it's like, because not everyone can just sit back and watch it.
Yeah, they're like, figure it out.
Yeah, they're like literally like,
take the day off.
Take the day off to watch
the Detroit Tigers.
All right, let's get to football. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Great week of football.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, through week 4,
my best for a Giants fan so far.
My biggest takeaway is we have a very good season brewing because we have a lot of parity.
Packers Cowboys was a really good game.
We have a lot of parity, and I think
that was a fake cough.
I think the games that we've had so far, we've had very good games. Like, because remember, like last year and the year before, we're kind of like, the NFL kind of sucks. Like, games aren't very good. You know,
I feel like we had been saying that for a couple years too.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 years.
I don't think it was last year. Maybe was it the Bengals year where the league was literally just the most random thing I've ever seen?
Was it the year after COVID? Because that year was like ridiculous.
I think it was the year after COVID.
Well, the year after was Tampa Tom. Was that the 2020? That was the year after.
He won the COVID year. So, 2020.
Yeah, it was COVID
He
year.
won the COVID year, and then they almost went back the year after.
So that's right. It was Rams-Bengals the year after. That was insane.
Yeah.
So I think the year after that was when it kind of...
Then it started getting icky.
It started getting icky. And then this year, I feel like we're back. I feel like we're okay. I feel like there's still a lot of injuries to major players, but
the fact that you say that, I'll definitely co-sign because we've had like 5 really good games so far.
5 really good games.
Ravens Bills was wicked good. Packers Cowboys was wicked good.
That Giants Cowboys game.
Giants Cowboys was a classic. Like,
yeah, I'd say the Giants Cowboys game is probably the game that I've enjoyed watching. The
Eagles
most.
Rams was a really good game.
Eagles Rams was great.
There's been a lot of good games.
And
Eagles Bucks was a decent game.
Every Tampa game has been very entertaining.
Eagles play caller called a hell of a game on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, Tampa made a little push at the
revert or fade tush push to the handoff to Saquon.
That was great.
They pull that out every once in a while, and like I feel like they're like 3 for 5 on that.
Yeah,
right now.
The underhand to Goddard, I was like, I've not seen that.
That's
ever.
a Chiefs play. The Chiefs love that to Kelsey. They love that play.
Well, that's how the Giants scored. They did that little flip with Dart to
Dart looked really good.
That was the most Giants.
He didn't rack up a lot of stats.
That was the most I should have been on the Giants. That was the most Chargers game ever to lose.
Yes. The Chargers kind of slipped back into their old ways.
They did, and Joe Alt getting hurt.
Joe Alt's hurt.
They already have Slater out.
Mekhi Becton's banged up.
Yeah, I mean,
there was backups in the offensive line, so they were able to get to the quarterback.
If they have no offensive line, that can get bad quick. There, I'll say that
it can get really dicey.
So
Yeah, I mean, no, Dart looked very good, but now it's worrisome because now you have no receivers that you're throwing to.
Yeah.
Your receivers are as good as Daniel Jones' receivers was.
You have Wandale Robinson
So I'm
and
like,
Darius Slayton.
Wandale's good, but like he looks better when Neighbors is on the other side.
Well, yeah.
So
Losing Neighbors is really tough. It really sucks to see like a
I
guy
was
like
almost
that
like,
go
dude,
out.
bench Dart the rest of the year if he's throwing the chips because I don't want to kill his confidence.
You might as well just bring in Jameis. Let's have fun, right?
I don't want to.
Let's not get Jackson Dart hurt. He can go in like he was before when Russ was in there, and let's just have Jameis. Let's have Jameis have fun in there. Let's just have him throw 5 picks and 5 touchdowns every game, and we'll be fine.
So 5 touchdowns at receiving core.
He'll find a way.
He'll find a way.
He'll find a way.
There's plenty of garbage time in the Jameis Winston experience.
There's plenty of touchdowns to go around when Jameis is slinging it.
So the biggest thing in that Giants game,
and
in the way that they played was, even on the drives that they weren't scoring, they were keeping the defense off the field because there were not a lot. They did not do a lot of 3 and outs. Even if they were punting, they were still wasting a good amount of time.
Yeah.
They were able to gain yards when they were running the ball. That's huge because the defense has been, not except for the Cowboys game, the defense was good in every single game. It's just they got tired at the end. That's why they gave up points to Washington because the offense couldn't stay on the field. That's why in the Chiefs game, like the offense could not stay on the field.
Yeah.
So it was just the Chiefs were accumulating these points. Yeah. Cool.
I mean, the
It's a
defensive
good win. I'm
defensive
telling
line
people,
looked really good.
don't get too excited. Daniel Jones had 4 total touchdowns in his first start as a New York Giant. He threw for 2 and ran for 2 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
True.
So
I mean, that's as good of a rookie performance as I've seen in quite a while, though.
Dart, no, very good. He looked very comfortable. He
I
got a
felt
little
like
beat up.
every play he scrambled, though. Like, not like it's a bad thing, but
I was surprised at how like good his IQ was. I was fully expecting like at least 1 or 2 little
oopsies.
like low IQ oopsie plays.
He honestly never made a throw that made me go, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Malik Neighbors went out in like the second quarter. Like he went out fairly quickly. So I mean, they still had to go and win. After he went out, I was like, oh, Giants are losing now.
That's weird. Obviously, he got hurt when he took off with that knee, but he went in the air and he was midair. And in my head, I'm like, dude, catch yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And then he was holding his knee. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
It's that MetLife turf. When are they gonna like do something about
If
that?
they could redo, if they could put grass out there for the soccer players,
They're gonna
why
have
can't you
to.
do it for the football players?
Yeah, they're gonna have
All
to
the
for the
football
World Cup.
players want it.
So they're gonna have to for the World Cup. So the best case scenario you're hoping for is that they just keep it.
Well, do they keep it, or do they have turf because it's cheaper? Obviously, right? Or no?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think grass would be that. I mean, I guess
Cheaper,
maintenance wise, it's more expensive.
Are you that poor where you can't pay a grounds crew?
Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, like right. It can't be like a strong,
that much more expensive.
like that much
Yeah.
more expensive.
High schools pay for grounds crews.
Yeah. I don't know. It's the Giants and Jets.
Did you know that I looked this?
Nothing would surprise me with those two teams.
I looked this up. Since 2020, they have 12 like season-ending injuries at that stadium with like knees, ankles. Do you know every other stadium has only 1 or less?
Really?
Since 2020.
Really?
So 5 years, they've had 12 of like ACL, MCL, Achilles.
Was this fact checked by a true American patriot, or
This was fact-checked.
fact checked?
It was fact-checked by Grok.
It was Ryan Fitzpatrick and Andrew Whitworth.
Yeah. They just like dance.
I mean,
They dance and they sing. Like what?
the Steelers and Minnesota game.
Steelers wanted to give it away,
They did.
but then Carson Wentz. Carson
We were
Wentz.
calling it the
Yeah.
London game. It was actually the
It wasn't a
Dublin
bad game. It wasn't that good of
Yeah.
a game. The Steelers had control of the game pretty much the
Same
whole
shit.
time.
Same shit. London game this week, but
I don't know. I think I like the Irish crowd a little better.
They were a little more rowdy.
They were. I think the London crowd's also usually very neutral, and they're always just kind of like, yeah, this was easily a Steelers
well, the
crowd.
Roonies and Pittsburgh, like
That's what. There also has to be.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot more of an American football following, and I know there's way more people in England. So like, but I'm sure Irish people are probably a little bit more welcoming to football than everyday English people.
yeah,
Because there's more
My-
rugby culture there too.
yeah.
you know my hot take is I don't think there's any market for it in Europe whatsoever.
No, there's not.
I
They're
think
gonna
it is
try,
totally manufactured by the NFL and Roger Goodell.
How
to be
much
like,
money do they
There's so
realistically?
much opportunity
No,
over
how
there.
much money do they realistically make off of doing something like
Well,
this?
there's literally nowhere else to go in the United States. Like the NFL is the TV thing. It beats fucking everything. The ratings are amazing. There's literally nowhere else to go.
Well,
Everybody watches the NFL.
I
So
think
where else do you make money? You have to try and go international.
Well, I think we talked about this like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and I said I think their whole goal is to have an NFL and then an NFL international, and they just have like teams outside the U.S.
Yeah, it's like, okay, the billions we're making in America just isn't good enough. We need to make more billions by just shoving the NFL down
their throat.
of
Yeah,
everywhere else.
Just
Do you think there is any market for the NFL in Brazil?
No.
Do we think anyone gives a shit down there?
probably not.
No, they don't give a shit. They make fun of us for the NFL.
Well, yeah, just like they kind of feel about us how we feel about soccer. We're like,
Exactly. The UK, like all I see is memes about like, oh, like rugby players watching the NFL saying like, this is cute. Look at your helmets. Like, this is cute. They don't give a fuck about the NFL.
Yeah.
They think it's stupid.
Or like,
I find rugby a bit unwatchable.
yeah.
Right. And they say the same about us.
I don't understand it. But at the same time, I'm like, these guys are just piling on top of each other. But
if
then
they're-
if,
and if-
one of them, like overseas, because rugby's continuous.
No, but then they watch Carson Wentz and they're like, this shit sucks. Why am I watching?
Yeah, then they're watching like
Or
50-year-old
Russell
Aaron
Wilson.
Rodgers and Carson
The
Wentz.
thing is, too, is like rugby's continuous. Soccer's continuous. It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
They're probably like, oh my God, this stops.
Every time there's a TV timeout, they must like
Right. lose their mind,
Well,
yeah.
even just like every time there's a down, they're like, oh, it's 5 seconds of play, and then they just set up.
Do you know
when
how-
I was a little kid, I hated watching football because I used to say I didn't know what was happening. I was like, there's a timeout every 5 seconds. It was
Yeah.
because they stopped playing to set up. So that's when you're watching rugby and soccer.
and yet you
your whole
loved
life.
baseball as a kid, huh?
Yes.
Do you know how good it must be to be like a soccer fan and not have to have like TV timeout every 5 minutes? Like you literally get the whole half. And then
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
then just imagine like being a West Ham fan for your whole life and like you're just never ever.
I will
good.
say when we watch like the major tournaments of soccer,
Not
we-
good, but like you're so mid. You're never gonna be relegated, but you're never gonna win a Champions League. It's like
when I watch the Premier League or the World Cup or the Euros, like I will say it is an enjoyable experience if you actually do like soccer and like watching it. If you're not bored by it,
Yeah.
because it's like it does go on forever. There's no commercial breaks. It's actually really nice.
yeah.
I always say high stakes soccer is maybe my like favorite sport to watch.
yeah, like
on
World
TV.
Cup soccer is the
World
best.
Cup soccer, Euro soccer, Champions League is.
So you think that they
it's
just
another level?
they try to just have an international league that is completely separate?
Yes,
from
and
the
then
actual-
I think at some point the NFL like second Super Bowl is the NFL international team versus the NFL
yeah,
team.
no, for sure. They should do
That
that
would
with the
be-
NHL and the KHL.
that would
I've
be
always wanted that.
so retarded. That would be terrible.
With the NFL will kind of just shit all over them.
Who are they going to get to play over there?
Pele.
There's no one over there that's going to play American football. So it'd have to be like the second string practice squad guys that don't get picked up
Yeah.
that go over there and play. And then they ruin their careers. It's like the XFL.
No, they just want to spread CTE. Like that's their goal.
Yeah, they're spreading CTE worldwide. That's actually the main goal. I don't know. I hate it.
Yeah, it's just a money grab. That's all it is.
And also, I don't like you trying to flip the script on Aaron Rodgers that he's like some good guy now and that everyone loves him. It's fuck Aaron Rodgers. I thought we
mean,
went over this.
I've been so up and down on him the entire time I've been on this podcast. I've been like an Aaron Rodgers guy when we first started, and then I went through like 3 years where I was like, I can't fucking stand this dude anymore.
this
I'm
is a
so sick of him. And then the first year on the Jets, I was like, ha, this was the Jets thing ever. Then the second year on the Jets, I was like, I think they're gonna be good this year. And they weren't last year, but I don't know. I like the Steelers, so
This is a rebrand from him. Is it not?
I'm mad that it's a rebrand and that it's working.
Yeah.
I think he understands that, especially at this age, he can't be a toxic guy in the team anymore. He's just like,
It's working until I buy in.
No, it's working until like it goes bad and they stop winning.
Which right before that'll happen, I'll say like,
Yeah, which you start picking him every
Yeah.
week. So please start doing that.
I also
because-
kind of think he's in like a Like he's having like an existential moment this season
I
because
think
it's
he's probably
his last
taking it all
year.
in. Yeah, he's taking it all in and he's having a good time. And it just sucks because I hate him so much. And then when I see him do the smelling salt and then throw a 90-yard touchdown to DK Metcalf, I'm like, fuck, that was so cool, bro. Like, and then when they did the tight end tush push and he's like standing there just like, and someone comments and they're like me in front of my TV and I'm just like, fuck, that was so good and funny. Fuck.
I mean, what's going on in that division? Because it's like they'd had a clear runway, I would say.
They have the most
Pretty
clear,
much.
They have the most clear runway if the Ravens are going to continue to piss.
Well, Lamar's out a couple weeks from what I saw.
Yeah,
They're
is he? Is
toast.
that official?
I think 2 to 3 weeks is what it said.
I didn't like that.
It was a little weird.
It looked like he gave up.
It did.
But I mean, if it's a hamstring, like I think the main thing they were saying is like, oh, no one was going over there and helping him. But like a hamstring, you can't really do anything about.
What in the fuck were they doing that game? Like actually
Terrible. Like I don't really.
How is their
understand.
defense that bad every week?
Their defense has completely ruined their entire
A
season.
Ravens Cowboys game with a healthy Lamar would be crazy.
It would be 65 to like
I'm telling you,
A
them,
Big 12 game.
yeah.
them losing those two games the way that they did, week 1 and what was it last week?
Yeah.
That it's just a cascade
Well,
of effects.
even the Detroit loss, not like they blew it, but like they kind of were in it for 3 quarters ish.
I mean, they should have beat Buffalo,
they should have beat Buffalo and they should have beat who did I just say? Detroit.
the Lions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they should be 3-1.
they should be 3-1, but they're not.
Is that
That's
gone,
wrong.
dude?
They
No.
actually
It's not
suck.
even close to on. Jeez.
They're
It's
just
because of the way
the
he hit
swing
it and
looks
all
so
the
good.
fans just went.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else are we targeting this week?
What's wrong with the Packers defense? Because like, how can you not get a stop against George Pickens and Dak?
See, this is what I'm talking about with the parity, right? It's like week 1, week 2, the Packers looked
The best team ever.
the best team ever, and now they let up 40 to a CeeDee Lamb less Cowboys.
I don't want to say like this doesn't make sense, but like a tie is worth as much as a win. So like in overtime, I feel like the right strategy is if like you're the worst team to just try to tie.
Yeah, it sucks.
Definitely, and it sucks for the Packers now.
Yeah.
That
Well-
tie, I feel like is going to come back to bite them in the ass.
Well,
Well,
they
it either
sh-
comes back to bite you in the ass or either comes back to help you.
They shouldn't have tied because what they were doing with 15 seconds left on the clock was malpractice
With
at the end of overtime. They were all trying to get lined up. They spent 12 seconds like farting around at the line, and then he throws a bullet to the back of the end zone, and there's
yeah,
one.
and they almost gave it up.
Yeah, and they almost
I know
gave it
what
up.
you're
And there's
talking
1
about.
second left.
They really almost threw that.
Well, they like I don't know. They thought like they got more time or something. Like there was a second overtime. I
It
don't.
was
really
really
know.
weird, and I love when they cut to the coach and like
Didn't one of the players say, "I didn't know there was ties"?
Yeah.
see that's something we should know. We should know.
No,
how
you
the
should know
league
that,
works.
but I
we should know
agree
how
with
the
you,
league
man.
works at this point. I think.
They also change the rules every year, but yeah, if your sole job is to play NFL football,
Yeah, but that's the one rule that just hasn't changed
Yeah.
is the fact that there's ties. I don't like that there's ties, but I also don't like college football's solution to no ties. I think their solution is dumb.
What? Just start on the 30-yard line.
So I think the only solution that I think works
then
for the
they do 2-point
NFL
conversions until
is the 10 minutes, and then if it's still tied, you do the 2-point conversion thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's fine.
isn't that so faded though?
Yeah,
What is this, a penalty shootout?
Right. But
or do
I
you just
also
do playoff
think,
hockey and go forever.
but I also think it's like, no, you can't go forever. But I also think it's like, how often is it going to get to that point? Maybe once or twice a year.
Yeah.
So I guess we could
Who
bite the
cares?
bullet and put it in. Why don't we just do that?
I
Because
don't-
A tie sucks.
I think last year we didn't have any ties.
no.
I feel like on the preseason pod, I said something about like I'm gonna pick one tie every week. Did I say that?
Yeah, you picked a tie. I
And
think
the
2
game.
weeks ago.
Huh?
You picked a tie 2 weeks ago. I don't remember what game.
Did
it
I
was.
really?
Yeah. I don't remember the exact game, but you did say it.
Imagine picking a tie. That's like so faded.
It's the most Sal thing you could do. The most Sal thing you could do is look at a faded ass matchup and go tie. Who in their right mind would have looked at this matchup and said tie?
Nobody.
Nobody. Especially a 40-40 tie.
Bro, I just can't believe how many times Dallas got the ball, and I was like, "This is where Green Bay stops them." And then Dak went down every drive.
Dude,
and shut
that's
them
how it
down.
was in the Giants game.
was
I was like, all right, this time we got to get a stop, right?
It's also so Dak Prescott for your number one wide receiver to be out, and now you look like old Dak Prescott.
Well, I benched him for Jordan Love, and it was fine, but like, I didn't think he was putting up 30 fantasy points.
Yeah,
like,
nobody thought that. They thought they were going to get creamed.
If I bench a player, they gain superpowers that week. It's like honestly unbelievable.
Yeah.
I have Blake Neighbors in 2 fantasy teams.
That sucks.
Yeah.
The Colts
in our
blew
No,
it.
not in our league.
Colts blew it.
Yeah.
I mean-
What? At first, I was like, "Oh God, are we having a Daniel Jones game?" Because he threw a
He
pick at the
started out
beginning.
Yeah.
very slowly. But then they brought it back, and I was like, okay. And then they probably should have won that game.
You know, it's a good sign though. That means it means they have the ability to come back and be a resilient team.
It proves that like they're not quite there
We're all rooting
yet.
for them.
They're not quite there yet, but we know that they
Next year they'll be a Super Bowl team.
could be.
No.
Low key could be.
Uh,
We were talking last week that they could make the Super Bowl this
if
year.
they add, I know. Like how good is that? And then the next week they're the worst team ever.
I mean, if they
I
add
don't think they're
another,
the worst team ever.
what are you gonna say? If they add like a big wide receiver, that
I was
doesn't
like-
matter for Daniel
No, I
Jones
literally was
because
just
he's
gonna
just gonna
say-
be like, yeah, but I'm not gonna throw it to you.
if they
a lot.
add like Calvin Johnson and Darrell Revis in their prime, like
Oh,
they
yeah.
can win the Super Bowl.
Here's my take too on Tampa Bay Philly. Is Philly the new KC?
They kind of act and play like it. Yeah.
Like they're getting every call. That fumble, was it Bucky Irving that fumbled? And I saw the replay. I don't think I was watching like with sound on, and I saw the replay, and they were like, "That's definitely not a fumble." And they just like came back, and Philly had the ball, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Did they even go over that?" Because it did not look like a fumble. I don't remember if it was Bucky Irving or
No, I think it was. I mean,
Rashad White.
maybe the league just loves them now. Like maybe they're just the new like heartthrob.
You know
I
how
couldn't believe, and maybe because I was watching Red Zone, like they just like that, and then the play happened, and then they went off of that game, and I was like, "Can we go back?
Yeah, what happened?
Can we
there?
talk about that?"
Yeah.
Like it just like happened so fast, and I was like, "What the hell?"
you know how last year I was like, is Philly just the best team in the league and nobody cares?
Does every
It's-
does every Red Sox like person in the dugout look the same?
Yeah, no, it's kind of true. It might just be the same thing right now. Like Philly might just be like the best team in the league and no one cares because everybody's bored of it.
I mean, yeah, it is.
But I mean, they haven't had a game where their offense has really looked that prolific yet this year. But they're just like, they just
But they
grind it
don't-
out.
yeah,
they
they don't
waste
need
time.
it.
They don't turn the ball over. They're just so
They
they're
are
so well oiled.
They are
They
who the
play
Ravens.
so well as a machine.
They're in a spot where the Ravens should be,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
and it's because every year they're just always one of the best teams on the offensive line and the defensive line. That is the recipe to consistently
thought-
win in the NFL.
I really thought they were gonna lose this game, and then when they went up like 28 to or whatever
Yeah.
it was, when they were up,
Like
big, I
Tampa,
was
Tampa
like,
tried to
damn.
come back, but
Now no Mike Evans.
no Mike Evans
for the whole year.
a
No,
couple weeks.
a couple weeks I think, but he's out this
I
week.
was gonna say I know he's out.
Bucky Irving's questionable. He got hurt at the end of that game.
That's
Yeah.
awful for me.
I
Um,
Rashad White
I'll give you Nico Collins for Rashad White.
deal.
What if you said no?
That game, dude. That game was so
The
bad.
Texans game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. That was just dumb.
I was like, that was the most like faded ass game.
Like,
Those teams suck.
The Titans suck.
I don't know that the Titans could beat a college football team.
Yeah, and then Cam Ward after was just like, we're ass.
Yeah,
Like I don't know what to say. We're just bad.
Yeah, no, and then he said it starts with me like I need to play a lot better, but then right after he said that, he dropped the offensive line and then like he was like it almost looked like he's thinking, "Oh, I need to say more things so it doesn't just look like I'm pushing it on the O-line."
I mean, it's like they're not supposed to be good.
No, they're
supposed
not.
to be,
They
like-
had the first pick for a reason.
right. Well, they're gonna have the first pick again.
And I don't think it's I don't think it's a Cam Ward thing. I'm not sitting there shaking.
No,
my
I don't
boots
think he's
about
like
him.
overly bad.
I don't think it's Cam Ward at all. I think this coaching staff is horrific.
Terrible.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
gone after this year.
It's a really
I
good
think
pitch.
so.
He should get fired before McDaniels does because of that one.
McDaniel's bought himself a few.
Yeah.
They looked good until Tyreek got out. I
The
honestly
medicine
was like,
the medicine for anything is play the Jets and you'll be fine.
I will say the past 2 weeks they've looked really good, but now without Tyreek Hill, it kind of sucks. But I was honestly watching that game before Tyreek got hurt. I was like, wow, they look like their old selves a
Yeah.
little bit, and I was like kind of mad because I'm like, there's like be bad, be bad, so Mike McDaniel can get fired. It'd be funny.
Are you out on Justin Fields yet? Or are you still on?
No.
You're still on.
I wouldn't say I'm in.
I'll never be in.
I wouldn't say I'm in.
Nolan's one of the leaders of the fan club. That's why I have to ask.
Yeah, I don't think he looked that bad.
I mean, so is.
Did he look that bad that game?
He can't throw, Nolan. Like, he just can't throw. He can't.
I don't think that they were giving him any chances to throw. They ran the ball like 60,000 times.
Because he can't
throw.
But also it's like, I don't know, we gotta throw the ball. And he started to get Garrett Wilson involved at the end.
Yeah,
But
I guess. I mean,
that throw to Garrett Wilson on corner of the end zone was pretty good.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, it was a decent throw, but like 1 out of 30 is,
Yeah, I'll say he's not like great. I mean, that rush for a touchdown was pretty sick
it was.
on 4th down.
I'm just seeing how we're feeling about him. That was all.
I will always say he probably has the same throwing abilities or like accuracy wise as Lamar Jackson.
I will say I'm not the.
Do you think Lamar Jackson is much more accurate?
You said this before, and this is one of your more faded takes, Nolan.
Wow, what
do we think?
It's.
Oh, they're gonna score.
Are they?
No, but that was a
it's
wildly
placed
placed hit. Yeah, fucking catchers are slow.
Yes, Lamar Jackson is leaps and bounds.
Yes, he's
a
a lot better
thrower
of
of
a
the
thrower.
football than Justin
I
Fields.
disagree.
And he
dude.
became.
I really do.
I mean, has Justin Fields ever thrown for 4,000 yards
I'm
before?
in like not
How
even
many
close to it.
times does he have like a really good wide receiver?
When does Lamar have a really good wide receiver?
I mean,
Zay Flowers does not do it for me.
I don't know. Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews are both
Yeah, they're
way
good.
better than anything that Justin
Put
Fields has ever
Justin
had.
Fields on the Ravens. How many points a game do they score?
Less points than they
I'd
do
say
now.
just as much as they score now.
That's
I
so
With-
bad.
so
with Derrick
much
Henry
disagree,
still?
man.
With Derrick Henry still?
Nolan.
I don't care. I'm going off what I've seen.
They'd score like 13 points a game. They
I'm
would be.
going-
He'd be in a better situation. I don't know. I will say the Jets are far from the worst 0-4 team I've ever seen.
They're not the worst 0-4. They're not like the Titans level
No.
because they should have probably won week
They
one.
just do everything to lose a football game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that's all
they're
they
still gonna
do.
jet. They're still gonna be the Jets.
Just to the maximum. It's crazy. It
I don't
really
know.
is. And then they always look their best when they're down 14. Like when they're down 14.
Oh, they're the
Jets are
worst. They're the worst.
The Jets
good
are the
team
best
ever.
football team you've
Or
ever
the
seen.
good, the best bad team.
I'll
ever.
just say this, and I will always say it like this: do I think Justin Fields is the best quarterback in the league? No, not even close. Do I think he's the worst quarterback in the league? No, not even close.
Justin Fields or Daniel Jones right now?
Justin Fields.
That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Oh,
I will say, dude, I just think
How
if
many
you
playoff
put him,
games has Fields won? How many winning seasons?
how many does Daniel Jones have? 1 or 2?
one.
He has one.
Wow, that's so
With
much
one winning.
better.
Has
That's so much better.
he ever thrown for 20 touchdowns?
Has
'Cause Daniel
Justin
Jones
Fields
has done
ever
that
been on a
multiple
team that
times.
is capable of going to the playoffs?
The Steelers last year.
And he
They
didn't
did
even
go to the
fucking
playoffs.
play.
Yes, because Russell Wilson's a better player.
He would. Oh my god, dude, he was 3-1 when they took him out. Why would they take him out?
They probably would have been 3-1 with Russell Wilson. I don't know what to say.
And I'm saying that they would have been the same. I hate when you guys do this to me. He would have been the same. They were the same team with Justin Fields.
Did he have
Antonio-
horrible
Antonio-
receivers on the
Antonio,
Bears?
He took the bait. You took the bait.
I always take the bait. It's like Trevor Lawrence with him. I always take the bait. I think he is a good middle of the pack quarterback with potential to be very good.
I don't know how you can say he's better than Daniel Jones. Like, I think that's an insane.
I say
Last
he's
year
better
I
than
would have
Daniel
said
Jones.
they're on like the same level.
Through 4
That's what I'm
games,
saying.
Daniel Jones is so much better than Justin Fields.
Yeah,
is this year.
like
Daniel
if
Jones
Colts-
has so much more
If Fields
to
was on the
work with.
Colts, dude.
Does he have way more?
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson.
Jonathan Taylor, Josh Downs,
Brees Hall and Garrett Wilson.
Michael
That's
Pittman.
really good.
top 5 defense.
The Jets defense is stinky.
So
now it
bad.
is.
So bad. So he's never
They
playing.
can players in their
they can
line,
look
but-
really good for a drive or two, and then the next drive they have to give up an 80-yard touchdown.
He's never playing from a position of strength because their
He's
defense is
huge.
terrible. Their coaching staff is terrible.
You fucking idiot.
We've got it.
Their coaching staff is terrible. Their defense is terrible. He is never in a position of strength. Daniel Jones is in the best possible position. He just has to not fuck it up.
Yeah.
And this was the first week that he fucked it up. He had a lot of oopsies, and they lost the game. So it's like, okay, if Justin Fields was there making the same oopsies, it would have been the same thing.
I guess fair.
I wouldn't say that he's leaps and bounds over Daniel Jones. They're probably, like you said, they're probably around the same level.
Daniel Jones is a lot better than him this year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want either of them on my team. But
That's recency bias.
Correct. Welcome to the UnderDog Sports Podcast.
Saying zoom out and look at the whole picture.
Still better.
One playoff game better.
he's
Round of applause.
get to the playoffs.
On the fucking Bears and the Jets. He has no chance.
He's on the Giants.
I'm talking about
I'm saying Daniel Jones when he made it to the playoffs.
they had a good team that year with a great defense.
They had the same team next year, and they were fucking dog shit. Their defense was, I don't know if their defense was great. They were just good in
Because
one
Daniel
score
Jones
games.
was way worse.
Daniel Jones had a really good year that year.
He was fine. He threw for like 2,900 yards.
Yeah, but think about all of them, like individually. That's
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
mean,
yards.
He did a lot with his legs.
All the
Saquon had a
individual
good
games,
year.
though.
Saquon had a good year.
Think about that one playoff game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had Saquon Barkley.
All right, let's move to this weird.
It's because you know I'm right.
No, you're not right.
All right. This week. I love the slate this week.
I'm going to take a bath.
I know almost none of the spreads, and that's shocking going
I like
into the
that.
league.
I actually prefer that.
I really have not looked.
I like getting your raw reaction.
The only one I know is this game.
The Thursday game.
Sage, right?
The San Francisco 49ers head to LA to take on the Rams. The Rams are minus 6.5.
Okay.
Over under 46.5. I think so this is a huge spot for the Rams. You come off winning against a really good Colts team, and now you get a chance to take advantage of a weak 49ers team that just lost. Also, Brock Purdy looked awful.
I'm deep in thought.
Brock Purdy?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, he had a bad game.
He had a bad game.
They were never going to be 4-0.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
As soon as the game started, I thought that to myself. I was like, oh,
I
they're
mean,
losing this
They were
game.
playing with house money, winning 2 games with Daniel
Yeah.
Jones. Like, come on now. Or Mac Jones.
I don't know. Like, I want to pick the Rams. I just never know when the 49ers are randomly going to have a good game.
Yeah.
It's pretty stupid.
I mean, it's just scary because like they can just lean on McCaffrey and he should have like 200 yards.
Yeah,
on Thursday.
I don't know. I don't think I want to take LA.
6.5's a lot.
It is. For this, I don't know, a division game like this too. I can't.
Why are they taxing the Rams so hard?
I don't know. I think that they're usually just kind of a darling, I feel like.
Who, the Rams?
Yeah.
So are the Niners.
So are the Niners. But this year, it's just like, I don't know. I think like the 49ers are just so icky.
Yeah.
Like they're so sticky. I don't want to touch them with my currency like at all. You can't be
Yeah,
confident.
if they
in
make the
them.
playoffs, it's really gross.
Really gross. Because you know that they're going to win the first game, whoever they play.
I'll begrudgingly take the 49ers there.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel. I'm far from enthusiastic about it.
I'm taking the 49ers too.
Oh.
But only because this is too many points. Like I think the Rams still win this
Yeah,
game.
but like, is it too many points and then the
It's
Rams
too many
just
points.
win by 35?
Sure. That could happen. But a divisional game with 2 teams that are very competitive.
Kyron Williams' first touchdown.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, dude. Why'd you miss that pitch?
All
You
right.
idiot. I would have hit
He's
that.
91 right down the middle.
The actual London game. 9:30. The Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland.
Oh, they left him out there?
Yeah, and the Cleveland Browns.
Oh.
Browns are plus 3.5 over under 35.5. Is this not the most London matchup?
Wait.
What?
No, this is the Glasgow game, isn't it?
Stalin?
Yeah, I thought it's Scotland.
Oh, I thought this was the London game.
Well, let's double check. No, it is London. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London.
Dummy.
This is like
This is the easiest spread of all time in my mind.
what?
The Vikings
Minnesota?
are playing 2 games in a row.
Yeah,
in Europe.
you have to take the Vikings
That's
because they stay out
retarded,
there.
dude.
I feel like that
What are
always
they
is the
doing?
initial that always is my initial thought. Is like they stayed out there, so they have to have an advantage.
Can't bet on Joe Flacco.
I'll never bet on Joe Flacco.
Are the Browns? Isn't it like such a Browns game to win though?
But could
Like,
you see
a
Joe Flacco
game.
having a good game like in this spot for
well,
no reason?
what's this? The spread?
3.5.
No, I can't see Joe Flacco having a good game. I watched last week,
Dude.
and I felt bad for him.
I do feel bad for him.
This is elder abuse.
This game is like 13-9, dude.
You know what's funny is like whenever I see them, like like in other games, like if you see like Drake May or Jane Daniels or Lamar or like Josh Allen, like whenever like something bad happens in the drive and they go 3 and out or an interception, they're always like looking at the tablet. They're with like the coaches, like they're talking about it. Whenever they say you see Joe Flacco after he fucks up, like he's just sitting there just like just like looking around after. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care.
I mean, if we're trying to grow the game overseas, this is not the game that you put in front of the European.
They always
fans.
put the worst game. That's why I'm
well,
like,
that's why
there's no
England
fucking
hates
market
him.
for
That's why
this.
England hates him.
There's no
because they give him
fucking
this
market.
game. Joe Flacco is literally just filler quarterback. Like he's just filler episode. Like it's just here he is for a year until we do whoever in here.
Is JJ McCarthy still out?
Yeah, I think for a couple more weeks. They're definitely not gonna.
I wouldn't bring him back.
They're
here.
not. They're not gonna fly him into Europe to guest star for a week. I'll tell you that.
I don't know if he was with the team or not. Yeah, doubtful for week 5.
I'm gonna say Vikings. I think it just makes sense. Honestly,
Yeah, oh, me too.
I'm gonna go with Cleveland.
fair.
I think they win this game.
I don't hate it.
I'll be on the lonely island. Joe Flacco is gonna look good for absolutely no reason,
Maybe.
and by good I mean like 13-9. Like they're just gonna like this defense.
They're just gonna
should,
set on him.
this defense should eat the fuck out of Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Well, it's just that's how London games are too. They're usually pretty.
I don't know. I think Darisaw back for Minnesota. He has been for a couple of weeks, so I think their O-line can hold up.
All right. This next game. This is crazy. Oh my God! Wait, this is just nuts. I know it's because Lamar.
spreads, so if you want to ask,
I know it's because Lamar is out, but Houston heads to Baltimore to take on the Ravens.
There's no way you're about to tell me Houston's favorite in this game.
The Ravens are plus 1.5 at home. Over under 40.5.
Well, isn't there no Lamar?
This? There's definitely no Lamar.
This is such a debt right game for CJ Stroud, though, is it not?
Yeah, I'm taking
Is it
Houston.
though?
Like
Their defense is horrible.
their defense is.
This might be the
horrific.
worst game ever.
What's the total?
40.5.
40.
40. It's kind of high.
Houston has 20.
No. That's wicked low. I would have thought it
I
was
think
way
it's high
No,
for what I'm expecting out of this
no.
game. Nico Collins should have
Under?
a
under or over? If you
Over.
Yeah, I agree.
Nico Collins should have a monster
Like
game.
Houston should put up like 25, 26 points alone.
If Nico Collins doesn't have a monster game, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, that's me too.
Cooper Rush, like actually, that's what
He
we're
came
doing.
in and saved the Giants when they needed him, or the Cowboys. Sorry,
Cowboys, yeah.
when they needed him.
Listen, Cooper Rush is
A
fine.
damn good quarterback.
He's a damn good player.
He's gonna
He's
hit
a
a home
good
run right
football
here.
player.
I'm not giving a pick until he hits a home run.
So who hits him? Oh,
Rafaela.
we're gonna be here forever.
Don't disrespect the goat. That's the goat right there.
The guy on TV.
No Max Fried.
Yeah. Is he?
No. Say it on us. Like, what is that?
was nasty.
All right, give me your pick.
What game?
Houston and Baltimore.
I don't know.
Just pick one. Flip a coin.
That
Houston.
pitch he threw to Jaron Duran last inning was so good. Like off speed, high in the zone. Like of course he's gonna bite at that.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I don't know.
Zip him up when you're done.
Who are you picking?
Zip him up.
Who are you picking?
I told you.
Who?
No, I did tell you. I said I'm taking Houston.
Houston.
Who cares? This game's filler. This is a filler game.
Yeah, this is the B. This is the B hits right here. I'll take Baltimore.
Wuss.
I'm
There's a way better team.
I'm pretty unimpressed with the first three games that have been said.
Really unimpressed. Well, I don't know.
Does it
San
get
Fran and
better?
Rams should be okay. I think it'll end up being a good game. Doesn't get better.
Doesn't.
Miami
Yeah.
heads to Carolina. Carolina's plus 1.5 at home. Over under 44.5.
There's not great games this week.
Carolina not being favored is kind of nuts. I mean, I get it, but
I don't know.
Carolina hasn't. I mean, like
They got
just
killed
had
last week.
They just had a stinker.
What a
but-
call by Sal.
So they call
Patriots.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said they're gonna wax them this
Yeah.
week, and they did.
That was free.
Did Ramondre Stevenson touch the field?
I don't.
A couple times.
Yeah,
He got
I
a
don't
couple
think
carries.
he did as much as he should.
Travion got his
usually does.
touchdown last week. Finally,
Drake May looked very good.
Drake May. He's been in very high regard in the analytic world for the first 4
people
weeks.
love him.
Yeah, they're saying he's up there with the best quarterbacks in the league. So
I mean, statistically, I would agree.
that's.
Oh, why not?
I mean, he had a bad week 1.
I mean,
Week
what is
one-
he like fourth in yard? He's fourth in like passing yards or
that
something.
curve.
in like all the nerd stats, it's like he's like top percentile. But
Yeah.
what were we saying before that?
Miami, Carolina.
Who cares?
I'll take Carolina. I think it's crazy that like they're not favored.
I don't like you not picking against Carolina because I feel like that's the default.
I just think, okay, you lose Tyreek. Carolina has like the only game that they looked really bad was this game. Like they're not that bad.
Carolina's at home?
Carolina's at home.
All right, Carolina.
I think I'll take it to Carolina.
Okay. Doesn't get better. The Las Vegas Raiders head to the Colts.
Ugh.
Colts are minus 6.5 at home.
As
over
they
under
should be.
48. I think that is an accurate line.
Raiders.
Expand.
I said when the Colts lose one, they're going to lose a couple in a row. So,
Just so you're sticking to that.
yeah, maybe here comes two.
Mm,
Ashton Genty finally looked like Ashton Genty last week.
he did. The Colts have a very good run defense, though. And
I don't know. Geno can't keep being as bad as he's played. I think there's a little more Geno in there. A little better Geno in there.
He's I feel like Geno is historically good in domes.
Ooh.
I don't know the stats on that, but I've seen there.
I'm going to believe you because
like that
sounded
Detroit game
maybe I can rock
against
it.
the Seattle Detroit game that was like insane.
good. Mm-hmm.
That was in a dome.
No,
I feel like there was some other Central Division game.
I agree.
No, I feel like it might have been a Colts game. Honestly, I feel
Yeah.
like it might have been like a Seahawks Colts game that was like insane for no reason.
I would say I definitely like Geno Smith in a dome better than Geno Smith outside. I feel like that makes more sense in my head.
Yeah,
I
dome
think
from
this time of year, you don't really have to worry about
dome
it.
from
but
Geno Smith
Yeah.
is pretty good.
I definitely agree. Like in the cold, he's probably not very.
Yeah, stinky.
Doesn't give good dome in the cold.
I feel like he's always played in like cold places, though.
Is that the key?
Playing on the Jets, playing on
Step
Seattle.
one, buy NFL franchise in South. Step two,
I don't know.
Geno Smith.
I really want to take the Colts here, but I feel like Vegas is a smarter pick.
I think Vegas is actually a very sharp pick.
Wow, this kid is a genie.
You said a
Yeah.
very what?
Sharp.
He, up
pick.
to so not counting this year, he's 8-0 in stadiums that are closed or a
crazy.
dome.
Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders. That's what I wanted.
That could be the freest bet of
Yes.
all
That's
time.
what I came for.
He has 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 73% completion, and 119 QB
Watch,
rating.
they're gonna get fucking scraped.
Yeah, probably.
So I think this goes back to 2022.
Raiders money line.
Maybe.
What a call, dude! Really?
6 out of the
Are
8.
you a time traveler?
Yeah, he is.
I honestly. I
What
think it
was
a
that?
Colts
What was that sigh? Were you like, "Damn, you got me"? Like,
Yeah, that
game.
sounds
No,
like
I
a-
just don't know what to say. That was dude. It was a good call. Like,
you know what
am I-
Robbie said to me at the wedding?
What?
He goes, when I see Antonio, I'm
gonna
be
rub
like,
him.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be like, take me to like whoever controls you, or like, like who do you report to?
Who do you report to? It's insane.
So who do you report to?
The council.
So in 14 indoor/retractable roof games, he has 30 passing touchdowns and 5 interceptions.
They let me on the council, but they do
In
not grant me
14
the rank of
games.
master.
That's so he has at least 2 touchdowns.
Is he the
basically.
greatest quarterback of all time inside?
So literally
yeah.
any dome team should have signed him.
Well, he's in one now. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Raiders.
Raiders. It's the easiest pick ever.
All right, they're winning.
man.
Holy shit. Okay. Doesn't get better. The New York Giants head to New Orleans to take on the
Oh.
Saints. The Saints are minus 2.5 over under 41.
The Saints are favored?
The Saints are favored in an NFL football game.
It's because Neighbors is gone.
It's because Neighbors is gone.
I kind of get it. How can you bet on the Saints, though?
You can't.
You can't bet on this game.
Yeah, that's true.
Watch me.
Oh, well, yeah. you know.
Giants defensive score this game.
Ooh. Wow.
Giants.
Oh my goodness.
You suck, dude.
Yeah. Might hit another home run now. This is a stinky, smelly fart game. Like, I want nothing to do with this, actually. I'll take the Saints because they shouldn't be favored, and I'm just gonna take that.
I think this is where the Saints get their first win.
He's never making that throw. Are you kidding me?
It's a good opportunity. No, I know. He's not Jeter.
And the Giants, I don't know.
Everyone is gonna want to get on the Jackson Dart Express this
I
week.
do. Yeah, I think so. I wonder what the percentage is. It's got to be high on the Giants.
75, 70, 30.
54.
I'm not gonna not.
This is the most home run of all time.
54 on the Giants. Sal loves saying that.
Yeah,
well,
but
he
it
used to play
is.
for the Astros. He's 3-0 against the Yankees in playoff
Check swing
series.
home run. Man.
Check swing home run would be crazy. Only in this stadium though. All right, doesn't get better.
But Fried was on the World Series team that beat Bregman.
So it cancels out.
Doesn't get better yet. The Dallas Cowboys head to the Meadowlands to take on the Jets. Dallas is minus 2.5 on the road.
That's
over
so
under
bad.
47.5. We've lost
Attaboy.
them.
No, that was
We've
big.
been-
that was a big moment.
We've been
No, we've been
knocking
pretty
at
good.
the door the last two innings.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this for the rest of the MLB playoffs. For everyone listening,
Well, it's gonna get less sporadic.
Well,
Like,
one of us is not going to be in there, so it'll be.
I know, but yeah, that just makes it worse.
we'll have some. Maybe we'll get an off day or something next Tuesday. I don't know.
MLB games are
minus
always on
2.5.
Tuesday.
Why do I want to take the Jets, dude?
Because
The Cowboys kind of do they play up to like the good?
the Jets are
competition?
like fast food, bro. It sounds like a good idea, and then you eat it or you pick them, and then
No,
you
you
feel like
just
shit
regret
after.
it. You just regret it.
You're
after.
just like, what was I thinking? Saying that,
This is a tough game to pick.
I'll take the Jets.
Sal loves Chick-fil-A.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds so
Chick-fil-A.
good right now.
Well, I know what Sal's getting on the way home.
No,
I had dinner already.
We
Actually.
have
nice.
some sausage pasta creation at home, so
Very nice.
I won't be going there.
I'll take Dallas. I don't know why.
Who
Just
cares?
shooting from the hip here.
This
Like,
is a horrible week of games.
Really bad.
I like the board this
The
week.
one
I
game that
don't
was
like
supposed to be
the
good,
matchups.
Bengals and Lions, is not anymore.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who do I take? I'm taking the Jets.
All right.
Fucking.
Lonely Island for me. All right.
Let's go, Justin.
We got a good one.
After we just talked shit about them.
So we got a good one. The last game of the 1 o'clock slot.
No.
The Denver Broncos head to Philly to take on the Eagles. The Eagles are minus 3.5 at home over under 43.5.
Whoa.
Well, you don't think that's enough?
No.
Not even
That's not-
close to enough.
What should it be?
5.5 or 6.5.
6?
Denver looked good,
No, they looked good yesterday.
but the Bengals are terrible.
If they didn't have that kind of game yesterday, then this is probably what me and Sal said. If they
I-
only won by,
Gotta be 5.5.
if they
I
only won
want to
by 10
like
or something like that.
I want to reverse talk myself into Philly, but I'm taking Denver.
Opened at 4.5.
I'm taking Denver.
Came down 1.
I don't trust Denver here. I really. Denver's not a team.
The Eagles
I
are
want
going
to
to win
bet
and cover
on
every
here.
game. They've covered every game.
Okay, I will say their
Yep,
offense.
so far.
If we're saying that their
Philly.
offense, hasn't looked prolific, then this is going to be.
That's true, but Denver's been far from the most consistent team, and who better to take advantage of that than this Eagles team?
I think their defense is very good, But would you say the Bucks defense or the Denver defense is better?
Denver. Bucks are very tough defense, but
They might not have shown it yet, but Denver's ultimately the better defense.
I think Denver probably has the best defense in the league. Might not show it statistically,
Yeah,
but
they can play like it at points for sure. I'll take Denver here. I mean, it's hard to do it against the Eagles train, but I don't think it's gonna roll forever. So I'll take them plus 3.5 here, Denver.
yeah, I mean they're the second in the league in points allowed. Denver's defense is. So I'll take Denver too. I think Denver could win this game, and Denver could go on a little run here. I think Denver's schedule gets a little bit easier after this game.
This would be a big game for them to win.
Yeah, so after this they go Jets, Giants, Cowboys, Texans, Raiders. So they could go on a little run here if they can get this win. I feel like it's just extra.
No.
But I don't know. I think they can cover. So extra.
Oh, that's a really good pitch.
All right. Next game. The Tennessee Titans head to Arizona, take on the Cardinals. Sal's face. The Cardinals are minus 7.5 at home, over under 41.5. Sal's never been more disgusted in his life.
What's the spread?
7.5 for the Cardinals.
Why? I mean, yeah, the Cardinals aren't that good. Why would I ever take Tennessee right now?
The stock has never been lower. It's Leslie's stock right now.
Yeah.
Is it because is it because
how
Cam
is
got
it
in the mic
still-
last week? Like, is everybody gonna be pissed or?
I have to take Arizona because Leslie's is based in Arizona. So
Wow.
Oh, I just brought it up.
All right, good. I don't feel pressured to take Tennessee for stupid reasons anymore.
No.
So
I just think like
Arizona.
this should be a spot where Arizona can finally I don't know,
Yeah.
do whatever they want.
Against the worst team in the league, maybe Marvin Harrison Jr. could pretend like he's a good receiver this week.
He could pretend.
this is a dumb question, but if the Cardinals won like 56-0, would the Tennessee coach get fired or no?
I don't know. Is it really that much expectation now?
No.
He could, but it's like, what are you gaining?
He would need to also do something on the sidelines that looks really bad.
Yeah.
Like he would need to
In
get blown out and then embarrass himself some other way.
which would be hard to do if you're getting blown out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
like you either have to say something dumb at the press conference after, or
you have to say. I mean, nothing short of a hard R, I feel like, would get him fired.
I mean him and or just him and Cam. Like if they started arguing on the sidelines and they were down by that much, I could see that being something too.
I just feel like normally the teams that you expect a little bit from and then start this way, you'd be like, okay.
This is so funny because we'll talk like this and then the Titans will win the jam ultimately.
I mean,
They might.
who's their coach?
Brian Callahan? Something Callahan.
Oh, he's a little. We lost, Callahan.
All right.
Send them to Dublin or wherever that they were.
Yeah.
Another good one. The Tampa Bay Bucks head to Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Seahawks are minus 3.5 at home, over under 44.5.
I want to take the Bucks in every game, dude.
It's kind of a chunky number.
It's a big number.
What, 44.5?
No, 3.5.
3.5.
Oh, 3.5?
Yeah, the Seattle is favored by 44.5 points.
very good spread by Las Vegas right here.
Why?
I mean, Tampa Bay just came off a loss where they looked kind of crappy most of the game, and they made a push at the end. And Seattle's 3-1 and at home.
Also, no Mike Evans.
No Mike Evans. Seattle's
Maybe no
3-1.
Bucky Irving. I'm not sure what the word is there.
That's
But
also probably playing into it because honestly, I was like, I'm a little surprised this isn't like a 1.5 point spread or something like that.
Seattle off the Thursday night game, right?
Seattle is off the Thursday night game.
So is Arizona too.
But I don't know. I'm not gonna take them to beat the Bucks by that many points, especially with the way the Bucks have been late in games this year. I could, even if they're not gonna win, I could see them covering at the end, making it close.
That's a pretty good sign. I won't lie.
I mean, Jamel Dean's questionable. He'll probably play though. I mean, it's like one of those things.
straight.
They're looking a little banged up.
Banged up.
I'm gonna take Seattle here. This would be a huge game for Seattle to win,
I'm gonna take Seattle also.
because then Seattle probably is number one in that division. Right?
Yeah, if the Rams win,
I
they'll
love
be number
Tampa.
one. I love my Middletown Toyota.
You say you're militant Toyota?
I
Middletown
know
Toyota.
the Rams and Seahawks would both be 4-1.
Not Gary Rome Hyundai.
Depend-
Hit us up, Gary Rome.
Yeah, so Seattle probably wants this game really bad. I'm gonna take Seattle.
I'm more of an Artioli Dodge guy.
Oh,
Are you?
Yeah.
name brands and discount prices.
Town Fair Tire.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody beats Town Fair Tire.
No, it's the Sullivan tire guy on the Nesson commercials. He looks like he's 100 years old.
We're doing what we joked about before the podcast. We're like, what if we just start reading ads in the podcast that like we're
Yeah.
not getting paid for?
Literally what we started doing. All right.
Or we actually just had 6 ad reads and nobody knew.
Yeah, come back to us, Sal. We got Detroit heading to Cincinnati, take on the Bengals. This is a really ugly game. Bengals
This game's fucking stupid.
plus 10.5 at home, over under 49.5.
If the Bengals get killed again, the Jake Browning experience is over.
Yeah, I mean, also Detroit just kills teams like this, and
Brett Ripien,
They look
or
bad
do they
right
try
now.
to break somebody?
Total.
49.5.
wow.
It's a big one.
Well, they're probably expecting Detroit to drop like 35 or 40.
Yeah. They could drop this total by themselves. They could get 50.
Yeah, man, I have no reason to take Cincinnati right here.
It's
Detroit's
just
looked
once
real
again-
good. Amon-Ra St. Brown is so good. I should have taken him with every 8th pick that I had this
I
year.
tried handing him away in me and Nolan's league week 1. I would have taken nothing for
I have
him.
to deny that trade, by the way.
Huh?
I'm going to have to deny that trade, by the way.
What did I send you?
Brees Hall for Quentin Johnston.
Dude, someone in my work league.
I don't think that's a bad trade.
It's not a bad trade.
Someone in my work league who has Amon-Ra and Puka. It's ridiculous. They're easily the 1 and 2 receiver right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Puka, yeah. Amon-Ra he might have him in touchdowns. But
Pujo's 1 for sure.
Yeah. All right. This game is just like, again, they looked so bad on the sidelines, like the body language, like Jamar Chase was throwing a fit, like, and rightfully he should be.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
Yeah, man, they look defeated. Like
So what? Do you go to? We said this for 3 weeks in a row. Jameis Winston, but like,
or Russell Wilson.
Yeah. There's not many
I
alternatives.
feel
here.
like it's
the
good.
season's just done for them.
It's
one of those
really
two.
good that they won that one game that Joe Burrow got hurt, because they're still 500. They can still, do
Plug
something
along.
if they made a move and got somebody.
You know, what if we Giants trade Russell Wilson in a draft pick for like T. Higgins or something?
That would never happen.
Why not?
It'd have to be a first round pick.
Okay.
I feel like they're gonna go low. They have to go
Jackson
low and get like
needs
Jameis,
someone.
or they have to really take a chance on like a guy that's at least a little bit better than Jake Browning,
Yeah.
which is like Sal's better
Go-
than Jake Browning right now. So
Go find Michael White wherever he is. Screw that on.
go find
He already
Michael
started a
White.
game this year, I think.
I don't think so.
You say that. You were
No.
saying that last week. You were definitely trolling.
No, who's on? He's on a team.
Yeah, isn't he on? We looked this up. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me see if I can guess.
Alexa.
I want to say like the Panthers or something. Or no, is Andy Dalton still in the Panthers?
I don't know, dude.
Because he came in.
Andy Dalton still around?
I think he came in the game against. the
Oh,
Patriots.
he's on the Bengals.
the Bengals.
So
the
he's
Bengals
not
already
still-
have him. Put him in.
Put him in.
That's
Put him
wild.
in.
That's crazy, actually.
So they have Brett Ripien and
Why is
Xavier's
Ripien?
here,
Why is
dude.
Ripien the backup? It's definitely Michael
get
White.
Michael White in there.
Get Michael White in there, bro.
Anything is better.
Listen,
Brett Ripien's a
somewhere
scarecrow.
in the United States, Will Greer is sitting there not playing football.
I don't know. Throw a
And
Hail
he's an
Mary.
all-time
Somewhere-
great.
Ask Tom Brady to come back. Throw a Hail Mary, dude.
Somewhere in the United States, Josh Rosen is selling insurance, and he should be.
Yeah, him
You
too.
love Josh Rosen.
I love Josh
I thought he
Rosen.
was going to be really good.
Everyone did.
I wanted the Giants to draft him so bad.
Who else could they get?
Cam Newton.
Oh. All right. We'll,
Tim Tebow.
we'll
Cap,
move-
bro.
I'm so sorry I asked. We'll move on. All right. The Washington Commanders head to the Chargers. The Chargers are -3 at home, over under 48.5.
They lose this game, I'm fully worried.
Oh, yeah.
Jaden Daniels is back, I think.
Ooh.
I believe they preemptively said that he was coming back week 5.
This is a tough game to pick. I initially was like, Washington's been kind of stinky. They might suck a little bit, but
This is not a fun game to pick. I'll take the Chargers, but I'm worried.
So, like
How
level
long-
1 to 10, how worried are you? 5?
6.
How long is Terry McLaurin out for?
I don't think he's back this week.
I know he's not back.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do they swing at every
I
pitch?
know.
Like, take a pitch. Like, it's okay to take a pitch.
What if he asks them permission? He's
Says
like,
he's,
yo, can I take
he's
it?
questionable for week 5, so I mean, I don't know.
I don't think he's playing.
That means he's
I'm-
playing.
He's playing so hard. He's going to have the best game ever.
I'm really... I
Really?
almost just said really reluctantly taking the Chargers, and in the middle of that sentence...
Your body didn't allow you. You have to take the Commanders.
I'm
now.
I'm
taking
gonna take the
I'm taking
Commanders.
the
I think this.
Commanders.
I could totally see this being a really close game.
They really have to get back on track if they want to make the playoffs now.
Yeah.
Now that if Jaden Daniels comes back, they really have to be on their X's and O's if they want to make a push because they should be. They
If they
should
beat
be
the-
up there.
If they beat the Chargers too, people will stop talking about them like frauds because they're like.
Yeah, and I think after this game, people are they're gonna be like Sal. They're gonna start being really worried about the Chargers because everyone was like the Chargers looked really good.
Well, I can see it coming, so
I still think
I should take the Commanders.
even if they
in
go
this game.
3-2, I still think they're a playoff team. The Chargers.
yeah, I think they'll be
Well,
fine.
I had visions of like winning the division.
I understand.
It's just to me, if they're gonna start looking really sucky, and then the Chiefs are gonna start looking good.
Yeah, it's just gonna
That's
flip.
bad for the Chargers.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right, next game, the Sunday night game. The New England Patriots head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. The Bills are minus 7.5 at home, over under 49.5.
It's New England again, and they might win.
They always do play kind of scrappy against the Bills.
I think this is a Drake May coming out party.
They have a lot of momentum. I'm really excited for this QB matchup for sure.
Stephon Diggs touchdown.
Revenge game.
Touchdown.
Thank you for reminding me of that. I will put him in my fantasy.
yeah.
He looked good last week. He
did look good last
He
week.
finally looked like his old self.
Yeah.
I don't know if was he on like a snap count of any kind before
I think
that?
week 1 and week 2 he was, but I don't think the last couple of weeks he has one.
But he looked really good. I'm gonna be
I think this
so
is
mad
gonna
if I
be a
take
really
the
good
Pats here
game.
and then they just get killed.
Oh,
because
I'm
that's
taking the Pats.
I will say though, Buffalo, I feel like in years past have just murdered everybody. Like this year, they're not really murdering everybody.
Well, they're in
Yeah.
they're in New England too, so
They're in Buffalo.
Yeah, they're in Buffalo.
I just broke him. Look, I just broke him.
Switch?
His code just got broke. Code not recognized. Instructions unclear.
He's still thinking.
He's buffering, dude. The YouTube buffer wheel.
I'm not switching.
You're still singing with Buffalo?
Let's go Pats.
Oh.
Yeah, not switching.
Yeah, I'll take the Pats.
3 for New England.
Not to
I'm
win.
going to go with my gut, but it's just like I'm going to be
'Cause
so
I want
upset.
Buffalo to win.
When Buffalo goes up 14-0 in the first quarter, I'm going to be so upset. When they score their first drive and then Drake May throws an interception and they score again, I'm going to be so mad.
It just showed Max Fried's face, and it looks like he got 2 hours of sleep last night. He has the biggest bags under his eyes.
Is he a meth addict?
That's how Garrett Cole looked.
Yeah, it's true.
It's just a Yankee thing.
Oh, he's the worst manager ever.
Oh, Boone?
Yeah.
All right.
Why'd they, like, I'm so happy they started playing good again, but, like, now he's not going to get fired.
Yeah.
If they lose this series, he might get fired.
Nope.
All right. Last game, gentlemen. The Kansas City Chiefs head to Jacksonville, take on the Jaguars. I really do like this matchup. Jacksonville's plus 3.5 at home, over under 46.5.
I think it's so trendy to take the Jaguars that the Chiefs just absolutely butt kick
You think
Jacksonville.
the Chiefs butt kicked them?
Yeah, butt kick.
Yeah, I never really thought about taking Jacksonville in this game. I kind of...
It just
win.
feels like the Chiefs fondling. It really does.
At least, like...
It's a
I don't
good
know if
game.
they... I don't know
This
if,
is actually a good game.
I don't know if they have the offense
After
to
you just said
fondle
they're going to fondle?
the Jags.
Huh?
After you just said they're going to kill them?
No, I'm saying like this is a good like Chiefs Jaguars. That's a fun game.
I feel like
Yeah.
this is a fun game.
I don't know. I think the Chiefs cover that spread.
Chiefs by 14.
Yeah. Jags, the Jags are one of those, like, good teams that aren't that good. That like if the Chiefs get a win over them, people are like, ooh.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm very
The Jags a
surprised.
4-1 team.
I'm very
Not that
surprised.
I
I'm taking
see.
the Jags here. I think they cover that spread.
Mm.
I'm not a fan of KC covering spreads at the moment.
I agree. They didn't do that a lot last year either.
And I just don't think they have the capability to. I do like Xavier Worthy coming back. I think that opened up a lot for them. I just don't know. I don't like it. I think they took advantage.
Would they play last week?
Who?
Chiefs.
They played the Ravens and
Ravens.
took advantage of a bad Ravens
Ooh,
defense.
yeah.
That's what I'm going to say.
Pick 3.
Yeah, nothing changes.
Pick 3 time. I went 2-1, and you guys went 1-2. Bring our overall totals. Me and Antonio are tied 6-6. Sal is 7-5. So this is usually how it goes. I feel like with pick 3, we just stay close the entire year, which I feel like is good. That means we're good.
There's 1 year one of you ran away with it.
I don't think it was me. I've never won the pick 3s.
I've won pick 3s 2 years in a row.
1 year you were like way ahead.
I had
I think
one
maybe
year
last
when
year,
we were keeping track of
2
all
years
the
ago.
games. I had 1 year where I went absolutely stupid.
Might have been the second year maybe that we did the podcast.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might have been like 2021 or no. When we started doing 18,
Yeah.
no,
maybe 9. It was 19.
19.
It was 19.
Maybe late 18, early 19.
It might have been I might have been the year I was. It was the year that we had sports reporting class together. That's the year I was invincible
would've
in
been-
every football thing.
I
I
think
was
that
in a
would've been
football
2018.
pool that like I blew out of the water, and then I was going crazy in picks in this and that fantasy league in our class. I was amazing in. I had that best team ever that lost to fucking Ethan in the first round that year.
Oh, you're so cool.
Yeah,
Remember it was
there's
was
a lot of good
October.
things with football that year and nothing since.
I mean, some years are like that.
Yes,
October 12th, 2019.
First episode,
That was our first episode.
October.
October 12th.
October 12th, 2019.
Oh yeah, because I don't think we really had classes that together our first year in Asnuntuck, and
Up
then
on our
Then we had
5th year,
communications.
6th year anniversary.
6th.
wow, so we didn't have anything together our first year of college, but my first year. But then we had communications and
That would make sense. That was right
Sports
before.
reporting
That was right
together.
before COVID. That was the semester before COVID.
Well, I remember I thought our first episode was on Halloween because I remember driving like in your neighborhood and seeing everyone trick or treating. Jesus.
There you go.
yeah.
I mean, that was probably like our second or third
Yeah.
episode. All right, pick 3. I choose Sal to go first.
You always do.
We need to flip the script. We need to switch the order at least.
Raiders plus 6.5. Just because of Geno Smith in the dome.
Are we all gonna take that? I'll leave that off mine just because.
Thank you,
You
Antonio.
guys both might take it.
Chiefs minus 3.5. And Patriots plus 8.5. 7.5, whatever it was. Trying to slip one by you.
I don't know. These games are bad. We might.
Horrible games.
I don't.
I
have
might have
Vegas
to share
I don't
two
have
picks
Vegas
with
in
you.
mind.
All
If
right,
you wanted
all right.
to take it, but
I'll take the New York Giants against the worst team in the NFL this weekend.
Ew.
That's how bad these games are. I'll take Houston against Baltimore, minus 1.5 against that horrific defense.
the Houston Texans being favored on the road is so insane.
Yeah. Oh no, it's gross putting them in my pick 3, but again, that's just the
get
matchups
it.
that we have this week. And yeah, I'm gonna roll with Geno in the dome.
Wow.
G Dome.
It's just so funny that we looked that up.
And it
like,
was
after he said it, I was like, oh, we could probably like grok that and it'll probably give me an answer. And the fact that he was undefeated,
he's a genie.
and I'm assuming that's probably just games where he started. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
all right,
Is his ass huge?
number 1. That's
Yeah, you're like, not bad.
hey yo. Seattle Seahawks -3.5.
I thought about it.
Me too.
And then I'm going against Antonio, the New Orleans Saints -2.5. I think they get their first win
Yeah,
here.
bitch.
And then I'm going against Sal, Jacksonville +3.5.
Wow. Okay.
What an interesting pick 3.
I think that they
Go.
This is a close game that
Damn.
they cover and or win. All right, touchdown scores.
Oh,
we
who did
whiffed last week. We
I
need to
said
redeem
somebody
ourselves.
earlier.
I'm gonna try really hard.
Try really hard.
I thought you said Stephon Diggs.
I said Aaron Rodgers.
Stephon Diggs
You
is
said
like
Travis Hunter. And you said Chris Godwin.
Ew.
We whiffed.
Xavier Worthy. You said Kyron. You said Kyron first touchdown earlier.
So Kyron, I guess. Kyron first.
You want first or do you want anytime?
Well, I don't get any additional credit for first, so anytime.
You get a kiss from me probably.
First.
Anytime.
I never bet touchdown
Who
scores.
am I
by the
going to
way.
pick?
It's kind of.
I never actually make these bets, and I never do. I was telling someone I worked at, I never do receiving props. I never do over unders. I just do. I pick like 2 games a week.
I'll go JSN.
I was thinking him. You're heavy on the Seahawks.
Say it.
Sheetle.
Hopefully the Red Sox come back in this game. We shall see.
It's only 1-0.
Only 1-0. 3 innings left.
I think that does it, gentlemen.
Adios. See you next week.
Over and out.
Have a good one.